All right, y'all. So I think it was like the year, what, 2012?
Yeah, I think it's 2012.
All right. How I stole my twin brother's identity to steal his job.
Bro, that was crazy.
All right. So I think it was 2012.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Family Dollar down the street from our grandma's house. I walk into the store one day, and
I gotta get my story first, bro.
huh?
I gotta get mine first, then you tell yours.
Okay, go ahead.
I gotta get mine first.
Go ahead.
Alright. So we stay with my grandma. Me, D, other brothers, stuff like that. So, alright, so I get up and I go to Family Dollar, right? To apply for a job. I go in there, talk to the manager, ask her, hey, y'all hired? He like, yeah. Come see her here at the computer, do the application. I bet. Go to the computer, do the application, do everything, and, alright, it's all good. I get done, go home. I don't know if it was a couple days later or when did you go up to the store though? I don't know when it was. I don't know. But sometime after, probably not the same day, maybe like a few days later, Dion go to the store. And the manager, he see Dion, he like, hey, you still want that job? Huh? He like, hey, you still, nah, bro, they ain't it.
What other you be having?
D right there. He like, you leave right there on the green. He like, hey, you still want that job? So Dion, instead
No, tell your story. I'm gonna tell my own. Tell yours.
Alright, I went in, did that inquiry about the job, put all the groundwork in, did the application. Alright, now I'm done. And now I'm back at home a few days later. Now Dion's at play.
I had no idea that he even applied for a job, or the guy asked him if he wanted the job. I just go in the store one day, and I just remember the line being real long in the store, and the store manager, he's there, he's walking around, and he see me, and he come up to me and this is how he did it. Hey, still want that job? Just like that. Still want that job. So I'm like, yeah.
See, hold on. See,
Yeah.
Look. Right D. Come on now. Right D in there. Why didn't you say, I didn't apply for no job?
I didn't know why he asked me that. You know what I'm saying?
D. I know.
I had no idea why he asked me that question.
I know, Blood. What I'm saying though is, if you know you didn't apply for a job, why didn't you say something like, what job? Like what you talking about? He could have said, well, remember you came in and applied for a job? Then you could have been like, oh, there's probably Keaton or Keon who came and applied for it, not me.
Hey, look, at that point, I was in hustle mode, right? I was in grind mode. So I'm like, man, I already had one job. So I'm like, man, another job? I'm like, 2 jobs? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So when he asked me, you still want that job? I was like, yeah, I ain't asked no questions. I'm just like, yeah, he asked me about a job. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna apply for the job. Yeah, I want that job.
Bro, that was green though.
So he was like, okay, just go over to the kiosk and just go and go and sit down and do the application. And when you do the application, just let me know when you get finished, we can move forward from there. So I did that. I go to the kiosk, fill my application out. When I got done, I let him know hey, I'm done with it. He's like, okay, cool. So from there, he's like, all right, when I get some time, I'm going to sit down, put your application, look at it. I'll be in touch with you. I'll give you a call. All right, cool. From there, y'all, he gave me a call. I went to the, wait, I'm moving too fast. I get to the house. I tell Keon about it. About hey, I'm about to get another job. The store manager just asked me if I want another job. Nigga, I'm gonna start working at Family Dollar. What you say from there? He was surprised, what job? I'm like, Family Dollar.
Yeah. And look,
He's shocked.
I'm at home like, D, bro, I applied for this job. And he like, I mean, shit, hey,
Hey,
I'm like, bro, come on, now, bro. I done did all this groundwork. I done went up there. Like I said, talked to the manager, did all the groundwork, did hold on, did the whole application, bro. Went through the whole application process, like filling everything out, the groundwork. He didn't do nothing.
I did have to do
And
that.
all you had to do,
I did have to do it,
bro. All you
I
had
had to see it. Kiosks gonna apply for
bro.
it.
All you have to do, bro, is come up there and take my job, cause you look like me.
But I had to fill the application out. Like,
I did the application already.
but I had to do one separately. I had to sit at the kiosk and fill my own application out.
Why?
What you mean? Why? How else was I gonna get hired?
Bro, 'cause I did it already.
We have two different names, two different socials. So
See?
just because you did it, I had to do my own app.
Even more the reason why he should be like, you know what? No, this ain't my
I
job.
had to do my own app.
Even more the reason why he should be like, this ain't my job.
Y'all should have seen the look on his man's face when I got to the house and told him that I was getting another job at Family Dollar. Y'all should have saw him. Like, he was just like a deer in the headlights. Like,
How would y'all feel though?
like, what you mean you get another job? He like, D and I applied for the job. Or he asked me, did I want that job? I'm like, well, I don't know. He asked me too. You know?
How would y'all feel?
He asked me too. So if he asked me, I'm like, man, look, like, yeah, I want it. I had no recollection, no idea that Keon like applied for the job. Until I got to the house and told him that a guy, the store manager at Family Dollar, asked me if I wanted the job. That's when he said, oh, he probably thought you was me. I applied for the job. Then look, not only that, he told me, go back up there and tell him it wasn't you that applied for it. I mean, it wasn't you. That it was me who's supposed to be getting the job.
But rightfully so, right?
I'm like, bro, do you not know how much time I done invested in getting this job now? I done talked to the guy, I done sat at this kiosk and did my application, going through the whole process, the whole 9 yards, just for me to go back up and tell him, hey, that wasn't me, that was my brother.
Bro, that's just a sacrifice.
That's not me, that's my brother.
That's just a sacrifice you had to make. Cause bro, the right thing would have told you know what? Man, I'm wrong for this. You know what? He did go up there and talk to the manager, you know what I'm saying, inquire about the job, put the application in, did all the groundwork. Just me walking in the store and the guy asked me, do I still want this job? Right then and there, should have been your cue to be like, you know what, nah, this ain't me. So guess what? Everything you saying about, oh, I didn't put the groundwork in, I didn't put too much time invested, and?
Man, y'all. Okay, like, yeah, like, what would y'all have done? Because like I said, I had no recollection. I didn't know that he talked to the man about a job. I just know he asked me about it, that I wanted.
But D.
And I was like, yeah.
But D.
So by the time I got to the house,
you know you did no app though, D.
I did an app. I had to sit at the kiosk and do an application.
My nigga, I'm talking about when he first asked you about the job.
I know. But I'm saying, he didn't say, didn't you do an app already?
D. He asked you, do you still want the job?
Exactly.
And you was looking dumb.
Yeah.
Cause you know he did no app.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I want it.
That's crazy.
And I was like, yeah, I want it.
That's crazy.
So he told me to go back up to the store and tell the guy that, like, no, it was my brother, like, who you, like, talked to first about the job. You know what I'm saying? So, like, give it to him. It ain't me. Bro, I wasn't thinking like that at that time. I wasn't even thinking like that. I'm like, bro, I'm already invested. Like, I'm already invested, bro. Like the job is already mine pretty much. Like, I'm in there. I'm in the door. I'm in there.
Hey.
I didn't see no reason for me to have to go back and tell these guys like that I don't need the job.
Hey.
But
What say ye? What say y'all? Was he wrong or was he right?
long story short, y'all, I done became all type of managers, assistant managers, supervisors,
Off the strength of me.
directors, all of me taking, I guess, taking his job.
All off the strength of me.